Hi, I've recently been working on some drawings or some works on paper really in preparation for a show I have later in the year, and I've just been sort of working out ideas, and as I've been sort of exploring the ideas in the work, I've been asking myself the question, what's the painting about and what am I wanting the viewer to notice in this artwork? And that's got me thinking about what people notice and why people notice certain things. What has the power to catch your eye and sort of stop you in your tracks and make you want to come in and have a closer look at something? Because that's sort of that's what we want to do with our art. It's going to be on the wall, perhaps in a gallery or something. And it's going to be with other works, and you want your work to have the power to stop people and make them want to come closer and have a look. If you were walking down a street and everybody was wearing black and there was one person who was wearing brown perhaps, that person who's wearing brown is going to catch your eye because everybody else is wearing black. It's not so much that you like brown, it's because it's different from everything else that in that context. So when we are making our art, we have to decide what it is that we're offering the viewer. And we can do that by differences, and differences are really the language that we have in our art when we compare one thing with another. As an abstract artist, in some ways we have it a little bit easier, because what we're offering, because our work is abstract, is something that hasn't hopefully been seen before. Just the fact that we're not making something look like something else or be the same as something else makes it different in itself. So we have to decide when we're working on our paintings, what difference am I going to make the viewer notice? And it could be the difference between an abstract work, it could be the difference between a line and a shape, or it could be the difference between light and dark, or large and small, or rough and smooth. It could be the difference between a very carefully done type of mark against something that's very spontaneous and free and loose. So it's deciding on these differences that give us the power in our work. And when we get clarity around what difference we are honing in on in a particular work, then you can look at the work and you can quieten down all the other differences that you have going on and make the strength come from just showing people the difference between this and that. And that's when work can get really powerful. So these are the works that I've been working on, and the differences that I'm trying to focus on here are the difference between these little photographs, these photographic images which are fine and delicate, and then the sort of rough, much more freer, textured, bold type marks and effects that I'm getting with the paint. And this is my challenge with these paintings, is to try and make that difference, with the way that I use the paint, I'm trying to make the photos look even more delicate and intricate, because I'm not being delicate and intricate with the paint, and that's the difference I'm trying to create here. Getting clear on what it is we want the viewer to notice, and with that clarity comes strength. When the viewer can come up and be very clear what it is you as the artist are drawing their attention to, then it has power and strength, and that's what we're trying to achieve in our work.